What's happening, guys? I am back in the house with another Division 2 video, and on this video I'm going to show you how to do the tinkering station, recalibration, optimization and expertising. So let's get into the video and let's go. Right, okay, let's get into the video. Let's go. So if you go to your inventory, you can see your loadout. If you press your middle button, well, it's my middle button on the PlayStation. You'll be able to see a button on the bottom of the screen where it says Tinkering Station. So click on Tinkering Station, and it'll load up this sort of menu. You can have your library, your tinkering, and your expertise. Right, I'm going to start with the library. So, with the library, if you come across things in the open world, or you get some gear what has some max rolls, then you can take the max rolls out of that individual piece and then put it into your library, because this is what why if you find something like what's double god rolled or something like that, you can always take a maxed roll from your stash or from your library and onto that piece of gear what you found. So always keep your eye on your library so you can max your library out, because it's always beneficial to have a maxed library. So always keep your eyes on that, because there's always plenty of things in the open world what can be useful in so many ways if you haven't got anything maxed out. Like here I've got everything pretty much maxed out. Apart there's a few things what I haven't done, like reload speed, stability, etc., because it's just the majority of things what I've done from but it will tell you on the list if you've got anything available. Like here, like I've got something what has stability on, but if you want to put something into your library, just click on the thing, and I've got a shield splinter there, but don't really matter. I can put that on, but I can take this. I'll take this for instance. Anyway, we'll put this stability. I've got plenty of shield splinters in my stash anyway, so it'll pop up with a thing at the bottom of your screen, or the bottom right, it'll say extract internally. So you'll extract this and put it into your library, and then that full weapon has gone, but the stability has gone into the library, so that's there ready for something. If I want to look for another weapon or something on that, I can put that stability into that next weapon what I found. But you can only do there's certain things, like you can only do rifles for rifles and assault rifles just for assault rifles. So that's why you do all these different categories and fill them up. So if you find an SMG what's pretty much triple god rolled, you only just have to change one thing to make it triple god rolled, and you can just put that one thing on. But yeah, that's the library, and you can do that with everything on the library. You can pick on weapons, you can do the core attributes, or just the attributes and the talents as well. You can put talents in here as well, so you can look for a weapon what you want and then just take the talent out of it and then put it into your library. But yeah, that's it for the that's it for the library. That's pretty much it, really. Like I said, you just need to find things. If you haven't got it in your library, just bang it in your library. And then if you want to get something to max roll or triple god rolled, just bang it on, or whatever you find, etc. But we'll move on to tinkering. So the tinkering is like optimization and recalibration and stuff like that. This is what the tinkering station's for. So if you've got a build what needs doing, or weapons what needs doing, this is where you do the optimization and recalibrate. So if I need to, let's have a look. So if I need to do this carbine 7, actually let's have a look at something else actually. Pretty much see what's close to not too far off, because it does use quite a lot of well, not quite a lot. It used to be back in the day when it first came out, the optimization and recalibration. It did cost quite a lot to do in materials, because it does cost materials to do stuff like this. Right, we'll do this mop. Right, um, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be optimizing the mop. So with the optimizing, it does use a lot of materials. So if you look in your bottom right corner, you've got the amount of materials that will need to optimize it. And if I keep all the optimization button and do that, and that's how you do it to get to max, or just to get your way onto the max, because this one wasn't that far off from being maxed on the shotgun damage. It only took one roll to get to max on the shotgun damage, and that's how you do it. And then you go back onto it again, and then if I go into the other part as well, the damage to armor, I can just keep pressing the button what needs to optimize it, and then it'll do it once, and then it'll do it again. I've got to click on it again, and then keep all the square again to max it out. And there you go, I've got a triple god rolled mop. Nice and easy. If I want to change the talent on the mop, so I'm gonna, because all I've done is optimize it. I didn't recalibrate, so I can recalibrate this mop now. So I can take that talent off and put a different talent on. So if I want to put Killer on, or Optimist on, or Sadist, or Ranger on, or In Sync, or Flatline, or Sledgehammer, something like that. If I'm gonna put, I'd probably put Killer on, because this is like a close quarters gun, so I'm gonna be quite closer to the enemies. So Killer will be good, nice to put on this shotgun, because every time you get a kill, you'll get critical hit grants to 40%. Oh, killing an enemy with a critical hit grants 40% critical hit damage for 10 seconds. Or could probably put Optimist on, maybe. I could put anything what I want with what I've got in my library. So probably try Killer, see how we get my Killer at some point with it. But yeah, that's the optimization and recalibration on the tinkering section. That's pretty much it. Nice and easy. So we'll get to expertise now. So with expertise, and this is where you need to put on the gear what you need to proficient. So you don't have to wear the gear to proficient your gear as well. You can press a button on certain things, and you can load up like a thing what needs expertise and get on. Well, you need to get it on max proficient first though, so you can expertise it though. So I think I've got everything maxed out apart from the skills. I think I need to do all the skills or something. I have to do the skills. See what I can do with the skills. So they're all proficient, you see, but I can't do what's it called though, the upgrade, so I can upgrade my skills or do whatever to my weapons. Let's have a look at weapons, shall we? What weapon I'm using mostly right now? I'm probably using the Set Elmo's engine. So if I look at assault rifle, up the expertise on my Set Elmo's engine, I need to use materials. So as you can see in the bottom right corner, I got to use the materials to upgrade the expertise on the weapon. So the more I expertise this weapon, it's going to add extra weapon damage to the gun. So it says 1%. So every time I'll upgrade it, it's giving me an extra percentage on damage. So this is how you do the expertise in as well, just to get your weapons up on the expertise. But yeah, that's how you do the expertise in on the expertise section for your weapons. But you can also do your gear as well. You don't. But the other thing with gear though, you're not expertise in anything for weapon damage. When you do your gear, you're gonna expertise your armor. You're gonna get more armor. That's how it works with the gear. But with weapons, you're always gonna get the amplified damage just by doing the expertise. But when you do start using a lot of materials from doing this as well, so you've got to choose wisely on the weapons what you want, and you've got to choose wisely on the things what you want to do. But yeah, that's the this is the best way to get some better DPS on builds. If you want to up the DPS on your build, just by doing the expertise. When you get past expertise 11 though, you do start using the exotic components, and you'll get to level 12, and you start using the exotic components from there. But yeah, that's how you do the expertise on your weapons, guys, and it just applies the same with your gear as well, and with your skills as well, if you want to do your skills. But yeah, nice and easy, just like that. So that's how you do the tinkering station, guys. So there you go. So thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks for being awesome. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.